What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Michigan Sports Talk here. This video is powered by our partners over at BetUS TV, but in this one we go over some Michigan spring roster takeaways and some new jersey numbers for some Michigan players, plus the jersey numbers in heights and weights for the incoming transfers and freshmen for Michigan as the Wolverines began their first spring practice yesterday. And we also go over some recruiting news and update on Malachi Lee, top 100 athlete and a top 100 wide receiver, how their visits are going so far to Michigan, and also some other Michigan targets taking visits this week. And we also got some injury updates on two Michigan players heading into the game against UC San Diego in the first round. It's all going to be in this video and more, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so Michigan football began spring practices Tuesday, March 18th, which was yesterday, and obviously they will run through the April 19th spring game. Definitely nice to finally see some pictures and also a video of Michigan's first spring practice. Michigan also hosted multiple top targets on campus for visits, and they're still set to host multiple this week, which we will talk about a little bit later in this video, just like we did a little bit yesterday. But Michigan has updated their spring roster. There's some jersey number changes, heights and weights from some transfers coming in, and also Michigan freshmen coming in, and also their jersey numbers as well. So some key jersey number takeaways here include as graduate edge TJ Guy has switched his number from 42 to number 4, as former linebacker Micah Pollard, who transferred to Liberty, was previously a number 4 on the defensive side. TJ Guy, though, going to be potentially a starter on the defensive line and at the edge position, going to be wearing the number 4 this upcoming season, it looks like. And also junior running back Benjamin Hall is going from number 28 to number 7, which is obviously what former running back Donovan Edwards wore the previous 4 seasons. Also defensive lineman Rayshawn Benny going from 26 to number 55, which obviously is the number that Mason Graham wore. So we should be able to see that number 55 in the interior absolutely dominating once again this upcoming season. Rayshawn Benny hopefully going to have a breakout season for the Wolverines. And also junior linebacker Jason Hewlett has switched from number 44 to number 19, which is what the former punter Tommy Doman wore. And also wide receiver Morion Walker did wear the number 1 last season. He doesn't have a jersey number right now on the roster. Then on the incoming transfers here, we got defensive lineman Trey Williams with the jersey number 0. His height and weight 6'2", 315 pounds. Defensive back TJ Metcalf wearing number 7, 6'1", 200. Mikey Keene, quarterback, 5'11", 200, and also wearing number 10. Cornerback Caleb Anderson, 6'3", 200, wearing number 13. On the offensive side, wide receiver Donovan McCauley, 6'5", 200, wearing number 13 as well. Justice Haynes, 5'11", 205, wearing number 22. Tevis Metcalf, 5'10", 192, wearing number 24. Linebacker Troy Bowles, 6 foot, 220, wearing number 40. Defensive lineman Damon Payne, 6'4", 303 pounds, 44 as the jersey number. And then offensive lineman Brady Norton, 6'3", 275, wearing number 70. There's also some Michigan freshmen here, which I'll put on screen, and I will just list their jersey numbers. Shamari Earls wearing number 2, Andrew Marsh wearing number 4, Nathaniel Wusu Boateng wearing number 12, Jordan Young number 14, Bryce Underwood obviously number 19, Donovan Johnson 26, Chase Taylor 29, Julius Holly 37, Eli Owens 45, Travis Moten 57, Andrew Babalola 65, and Avery Gatch number 74, Caden Strayhorn number 75, Jamar Browder 88, and Bobby Conca number 99. So let me know what you guys think about all that. That's some Michigan spring roster takeaways there, the jersey numbers, heights, and weights from some transfers and freshmen incoming. And real quick here, I do want to give a shout out to BetUS TV. This video is powered by our partners over at BetUS TV. You can check them out on YouTube for sports advice. They'll take care of you. They also got more odds and markets if you visit betustv.com, and for more sports content as well. And hey, big game for Michigan basketball tomorrow in the first round as the NCAA tournament first round begins. Michigan taking on UC San Diego, 10 p.m. tomorrow. Michigan a 2.5 point favorite. 142.5 is the total in this one. And I know a lot of people are picking UC San Diego. It's a popular pick as an upset pick, but Michigan size, man, they're going to breeze through this first round, I think. With what Dusty May's been able to do in his first season and in the Big Ten tournament, this team has a lot of confidence and momentum here going into the NCAA tournament. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen in that first round matchup. But we do got some recruiting news I do want to talk about as well on how some visits are going for some recruits we talked about yesterday who was visiting, including Malachi Lee, 2026 four-star offensive tackle from the state of Hawaii, currently on a visit to Michigan. According to Bryce Merritt of the Michigan Insider, he said that he is looking forward to seeing how first-year offensive tackle Andrew Babalola fares in his freshman year. Also said Coach Newsom has been awesome and knows he can develop him into an NFL player. Impressions of new offensive coordinator Chip Lindsey were great. Has had thoughts of teaming up with Andrew Babalola on the offensive line. Does plan to commit after his official visit schedule, and the biggest factors in his recruitment will be development and where he feels at home. And 2026 four-star top 100 athlete defensive back Joey O'Brien did make a visit to Michigan as well. Plays both defensive back and wide receiver. And also, according to Bryce Merritt of the Michigan Insider, said Lamar Morgan, he is a family guy. Also said that he met with him, and they said that they see him as a Makari Page in their defense. Impressions of head coach Sherrod Moore were great as well. Also potentially working to schedule an official visit to Michigan as well. That is a top target there in the 2026 class, as Wolverines got him on campus for a visit. And also another big one was the four-star top 100 wide receiver in the 2026 class, Kelvin Russell, who is ranked as the number 3rd wide receiver according to 24/7 Sports, a 6'5" receiver. It was his first time at Michigan, and he told Bryce Merritt to the Michigan Insider that he flat out stated who wouldn't want to play with Bryce Underwood. Also a big fan of the trenches for Michigan, how well they do there, and he knows that Bryce can sling it, especially after seeing him at a 7-on-7 tournament. Also said that he felt practice went smooth, as he also got to see the first spring practice along with other recruits that were on visit as well. So along with those 3 other targets who are taking a visit midweek to Michigan include offensive lineman Zayden Krempin, defensive back Donovan Webb, wide receiver Christian Ward, and also 2027 target Alexander Ward, which we talked about in yesterday's video, but also 2027 wide receiver Dakota Garant, who is set to visit Michigan multiple times this spring, and multiple other recruits as well. Definitely a busy week for Michigan. It's going to be a busy month, hosting multiple targets on campus, and obviously spring ball is starting to get going here, which is always exciting. And also wanted to mention that the 4-star in-state offensive lineman in the 2026 class, Gregory Patrick, down to 4 schools, down to Notre Dame, Michigan, Penn State, and Michigan State, as Wolverines looking to keep him in the state of Michigan. So I just want to mention that. And we do got some Michigan basketball news here before their game against UC San Diego. There's some injury news. According to Chris Ballas of the Wolverine, Michigan will be without freshman guard Justin Pippen due to concussion protocol, and also junior forward Sam Walters still out with the back injury. Walters hasn't played in quite some time now. Justin Pippen obviously does just make Michigan a little bit more thinner here going into the NCAA tournament. So I did just want to mention that, but that's going to wrap up this video. Again, this video is powered by our partners over at BetUS TV. Go ahead, check them out. And with that, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to go ahead, drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more if you are new around here. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and we will see you guys in the next video. Go Blue.